Imagine waking up one morning. Your money still looks the same. Your bank app still works. Prices still move slowly. But something vital is gone. Not stolen, not announced, just broken. Here's the unsettling truth. The world's money system already collapsed. Not with a crash, not with panic, but quietly, and most people never noticed. The question isn't if it broke. The real question is, what does money even mean now? For most of human history, money was simple. Gold, silver, something real. You could touch it, you could weigh it, and it couldn't be created out of nothing. Kings tried, empires tried, and every time, the result was collapse. But in the 20th century, something changed. Wars became larger, governments became bigger, and real money became inconvenient. Gold was too honest, too limiting, so the world made a promise instead. Paper backed by trust. A promise that said, "This note is as good as gold." That promise held, until it didn't. After World War II, the world needed stability. So in 1944, global powers met quietly in Bretton Woods. They designed a new system. The US dollar became the center of global money. Every currency was tied to the dollar, and the dollar was tied to gold. Simple, elegant, dangerous, because the system depended on one thing: discipline. Governments promised not to print too much. Central banks promised restraint. But promises are easy. Printing money is easier. Wars, welfare, political pressure. The supply of dollars exploded. And slowly, quietly, the math stopped working. By the late 1960s, foreign governments noticed something wrong. There were more dollars than gold to back them. Countries started asking questions. Then they started asking for gold. And that's when panic set in. On August 15, 1971, the US made a decision that changed history. No vote, no global warning, just a Sunday night speech. The gold window was closed. The dollar was no longer backed by anything real. Money became faith, and the world accepted it, not because it made sense, but because there was no alternative. Since that moment, money has been created from nothing, not slowly, exponentially. Inflation wasn't an accident. It was inevitable. Asset prices exploded. Housing, stocks, land, while wages lagged behind. Those closest to the money printer benefited first. Governments, banks, corporations, everyone else paid later. Quietly, through higher prices. This wasn't theft with force. It was erosion. And most people blamed themselves. Worked harder, saved more, not realizing the system itself had changed. Crashes became normal. Debt became permanent. And money stopped being a store of value and became a tool of control. The world's money system didn't break with chaos. It broke with silence. And that's why it's so dangerous. Because systems that fail loudly get fixed. Systems that fail quietly become permanent. The real question isn't when the next crisis comes. It's whether people will recognize it this time. Because once you understand money, you never look at the world the same way again. Note, each scene is designed for 5-6 seconds. Visuals rotate between archival footage. Slow zooms, dark gradients, graph, symbolic shots.